Yeah, it's not that nearly as tanky as Baksha, or maybe as Hilda here. And Hilda,
Are you sure it's gonna be played inside of the jungle?
It should be,
Yeah, it
unless
should
this
be.
Kufra goes to the jungle. Then we're gonna have to. We're gonna need some
Oh.
explaining from
Yeah.
Rebellion. When did they learn this?
Do they watch High
They watch
live
High.
stream?
They watch High like 2 weeks ago. Well,
Because I think like
EVOS
it's so much better to face against Funny rather
I
than
agree.
like Paquito itself. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. But last pick coming for EVOS Legends. This is gonna be Purple and Koopa, the
Yes.
one who can claim all of the turrets inside of the lane of dawn. I'm curious who's gonna use that Kufra.
Kuvra.
It's Dyron.
Yeah.
in the
Dyron.
XP lane.
Okay.
They swapped, so it is a Paquito in the jungle, which I'm starting to question here because, well, we mentioned it earlier, he doesn't really do well in this matchup.
Yeah, we already knew like the fighter shifting already going into the tank, or maybe like you just go for the full damage with the assassin. But right now it is fighter. So it's a half situation in between the fighter and between the tank and also between the assassin. But let's see the implementation by Rebellion Zion, where it's Dyron gonna go into the XP lane. Do they have enough damage though?
Sicilian needs to scale. Brody doesn't really do that much unless he gets his item. So yeah, they are going to be aiming for that mid game to actually start doing damage.
Okay, but the early game they have Hilda by EVOS Legends.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Be a lot of pressure in that early game, but ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Will Rebellion get the clean sweep 2-0, or will EVOS force a third game in the series? Let's get right into it. Val, as usual, playing it super aggressive into the enemy jungle, opening it up for his team, but Hilda should be doing the same here as Rekt enters that jungle.
Yeah, I think like Rek really gonna play aggressively towards Fearless, and look at that on Fearless. 3 hits already coming from Rek this time. Still able to control that orange buff, but Rek is just like very sustained. Even 3 heroes that is giving the damage to him is not having a really huge damage taken by him.
Oh, interesting emblem here by Rek. Yesterday he's using the Unbending Wheel, but right now he's using the tank one.
Oh, that's a nice stealing from Persik to take over the purple buff from Team Rebellion Zion.
That's
And
what I
now,
said.
in the top lane, we're seeing Viral gonna be caught with 4 members directly from Team EVOS, but look at that, steel cable, unable to take Viral down, but at least they are taking like 30% of the gold shield turret in the top lane.
Absolutely. Again, like we mentioned, man, this is why the Paquito doesn't really do well in this matchup. He can't really clear these jungle creeps as fast as, let's say, a Baksha, or maybe even just another jungler here. The thing is, Fanny clears these jungle creeps so fast.
Yeah, I'm thinking like using Hylos as well is not a
Yeah.
bad option for Rebellion Zion, but there you go. They're picking into the Paquito here.
And Swalo, the only problem that EVOS Legends have right now is Swalo, I think, because he is the one that's going to deal a lot of damage later on for the late game with that bad face and also bad impact. And right now, Hilda, with that on the hand of Rek, is just like playing inside of the ambush of Team Rebellion Zion. They are trying to give a lot of information for the rest of Team EVOS Legends. Well, you know that actually Funny can come fast with the steel cable to try to eliminate and also execute the movement that is given by that Rek.
Oh man, this is just depressing to watch. Fearless is getting zoned of his entire jungle. Sanguine Claw is going to connect and actually reveals Rekt, and Fearless, because he knows Rekt is there, he can't really go inside. He's going to lose in terms of damage here. Swalo needs to back him up. Diamond goes in for the Tyrant's Revenge, going to be able to connect on the Tyrant's Rage as well. Versik just obliterates that back line, but it is going to be the bouncing ball, canceling it out. Swalo will be taken down. Versik, what in the world is this cable management? Versik, the miracle boy.
He is just on fire. He's using all of the steel cable with the cutthroat, and even now Rek again tried to push Fearless back with the Pole of Whiteness. Look at that, the art of hunting. Rek is giving pressure toward Fearless. He's now in fear instead of the fearless that he's having.
Yeah, and EVOS Legends right now they're just keeping this pressure. They want to get Versik have a fun time doing the farm, and here we go again and again. Versik is already coming in. Going in as the cleaner for EVOS Legends.
Oh man, Vel gets popped up. That's going to be Versik with the steel cables. Again, obliterating their opponent. Clover picks up the kill. And now this is gonna be a very, very terrifying Fanny. Swalo, you need to be careful. They're trying to sandwich you. Juan, Fursic, and Anti-Mage. Falling Star Moon gonna be popped right there. Knocking Swalo, immobilizing him. And Fursic's here to get the cutthroat with Juan picking up the kill. That is what you need from your XP lane, and a solo kill up top by Birul.
Yeah, what a really nice one, but Fearless. He is now really feared this presence of Rack. He's just going anywhere inside of the ambush, and Dyren is also like being poked a little bit. Little by this Hilda, and this Hilda is not going away from this orange buff. Like maybe Hilda is falling in love with that orange buff.
Yeah, Hilda is just guarded the orange buff, and right now Fersik is just that pick the orange buff. Now Rebellion Zion, they are on the underfoot right now.
Yeah, they're on the edge right now for Rebellion Zion. Then they really need a moment with that Kuvra. Actually, Kuvra is a very momentum hero, right? So if they got the chance to do it, they got the chance to use maybe the Terrorist events along with that Sanguine Claw. But look at that Swale! Will be taken down again with Fersik 2, 0, and 3. But Fearless chasing over 1. 1 is being taken down, but Fearless only getting 1 point kill so far.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, the pressure from Rack is just running all around here, guarding the orange buff. Orange buff is gone. He's gonna go into the purple buff.
Yeah, he keeps doing that. Circling Eagle again. Rack is going back a little bit, following Simon to the front. Anti-Mage flaming everything, but it's still coming from Fersik. It's just so crazy, but unable to take anyone down from Rebellion Zion.
The crazy cable management.
What was that? I literally just got goosebumps. That was insane. Even though he didn't get the kill, Swalo now caught in a bad situation. Juan able to deal the damage. Fersik again! He comes in! Swalo! See ya, buddy! Killing spree from Fersik. This guy is just insane in this game. Rek deals the damage to the back. Fersik! Oh my god! Stop! A double kill as he styles on Rebellion Zion.
I think he's like redempting the first game that when he is unable to move. Like this game, he moves better. He moves easily rather than the first game.
Yeah, because they have Rack right now dealing a ton of damage.
Yeah.
He's warmed up. The Fanny's warmed up.
It's like 5 or 6 steel cable. It's not only 1.
Yeah, I think like for the next game, if EVOS Legends win, just ban the Fanny, I guess.
Probably.
Yeah. Is
this going to be a 1v5? Is Rek going to be a target here? Fersik might just go in for the damage, and there you go. He goes in onto Val 1 by 1, but oh my god, he gets a cutthroat over the wall now. Dyren going to be able to zone him away, and again, Fersik just styling, creating webs. Might as well call him Spider-Man.
It's like 4 members gathering up in the bottom lane. Well, we know that actually the top lane is already been taken down by that Popol and Koopa. Remember, if they keep doing this, it means all of the turret from Team Rebellion Zion will be taken easily by Team EVOS Legends. It means all of the objective with the turtle, with the Lord later on, it's not going to be able to be taken by Rebellion Zion if they continue to follow all of the movement from this Hilda. Even they're chasing over that one. Look at that Rodi, unable to go anywhere, and will be in the hand of that Rack.
Yeah, I think this is too much for the early pressure by EVOS Legends. They already got what they want to. They could just play right now, taking all of the objective. I mean, like, if they go into the late game, I mean, it is still good for them because Fersik is already always there to just find this Swalo guy.
Yeah.
Fersik eventually popped by Dyren. Fersik going to be able to open up the map with Rekt as well. That's top side tier 2 taken down.
This is just so crazy. Another objective has already been taken by EVOS Legends. Right now, they're having 4 turrets and 1 turtle while we see the Rack. This Rack is just like claiming everything, claiming the ambush, claiming the jungle of Team Rebellion Zion. Even the level gap, that Fearless with Rack having the same level. While for that Fersik, it's 2 level higher rather than Fearless.
Look at Val, they're just taunting anti-mage. And yeah, like,
yeah, see ya, Birul. That's a falling summer to lock him down as Fersik jumps in, but it's going to be actually Birul. How did he survive that? He gets away now with the Sanguine Claws. Will be able to connect onto Rekt. Anti-Mage, damage. Fearless jumping to the backside, going for the knockoff strike, but not going to be able to connect there. Dyren with the Tyrant's Rage, but Fersik with the follow-up now. Going to be able to zone Fearless away. That's the killing spree picked up by Anti-Mage. He's looking for the dive onto Swalo. Falling Star Moon going to be dodged away from with the flicker from Swalo as Juan backs up a 1-for-0 trade for the side of EVOS Legends.
And they are still survived. No one is even taken down on the hand of Team EVOS Legends, but Paul, you are refilling your position too much while we see the turnover memory is being popped and not even hurting Anti-Mage with that Esmeralda. He is so tanky. Maybe just like what you've mentioned before, they really need someone to be the sandbag, and Anti-Mage doing it really well. He's be the one on the front along with that rack, giving a lot of opportunity for them to try to chase and also claiming the kills towards Rebellion Zion.
And right now, EVOS Legends will move into their objective. They will try to take the Lord, and there you go. There is no Lord for Rebellion Zion. The first Lord is already down.
Wait, Anti-Mage goes to... What? Anti-Mage doesn't get punished for that. Pharisee picks up the kill. Dyron caught in a bad situation. His Bottom Koopa will be popped there. And they're just picking up every single turret across the map. 7.8k gold lead.
This is a slaughter. Like, Pharisee is just like taking every single thing that is possible. And also like, yeah, everyone is like, okay, I'm giving you the opportunity to clean it. Can you please come and clean it? It's just like what Anti-Mage do in the bottom lane just now.
And nobody can stop Frag right now.
No one.
No one.
No one.
Yeah, with the anti-cuirass and already done the item, especially for Clover here right now. He got the DOD, he got the Malefic Row. The damage is so huge.
And he's going for the Windtalker, which gonna lead into a lot of critical damage along with the movement speed for that pullover itself. He will take another objective here, but in the bottom lane, we're seeing the movement from Pharisee coming to that Fearless! That becomes so in fear of the presence of Pharisee.
Oh, that was just painful to watch. 100-0 instantly, and that was his first death in the game. Sanguine Claw is gonna connect there as the Torn Apart Memory will. 2-1 takes another turret. Got Tyron with the flicker. He gets the Tyrant's Revenge onto that backside. First, it gets cancelled out by the bouncing ball, and Rebellion have somehow managed to defend here. Only one base turret taken down.
Alright, but still, the advantage is for EVOS Legends. Even though they're losing one, but they have the bottom base turret from Rebellion Zion, and also the gold is just so huge right now, 9k difference. And I think like EVOS Legends, they could just play it more slowly. If they take another Lord, they could just end the game here.
I think like it's like an exchange for jungler and also mid lane. It's still a very huge gain for Team EVOS Legends. 9,000 in 11 minutes. It means like 800 gold lead every single minute that is passed inside of the Light of Dawn, which gonna make them having like advantage over and over. One already finished the Holy Crystal, while for Fastic is already finishing the Malefic Roar, but it's quickly go low with the Tyrant Rage!
Are you sure about this? That's not what you want to do. First, he jumps to the backside, gonna be able to dash away, but the damage comes in. Anti-Mage getting the falling star one onto 2 right now, but the damage will come through for the side of Rebellion. One flickers forward. He goes for the damage, but he might not be able to take anyone down. Anti-Mage dealing damage to Tyrant. He will be able to pick it up. Maybe not though, as I might be wrong. Anti-Mage gonna get bursted down, but wow, a very prolonged fight, and it's a 1-0 for EVOS.
A very nice bait by Frag there. All of the skill is already heading towards Frag, and suddenly from behind, there is Clover coming inside, join the team fight.
Yeah, and also like the Pharisee, he is just like so fast to avoid all of the chances to be taken down by the rest of Team Rebellion Zion and Esmeralda. I think like Anti-Mage is playing a very tricky movement right there. If he's being caught and being taken by Team Rebellion Zion, it's just gonna be like huge loss for Team EVOS Legends. But turns out he is like able to take one member down from Team Rebellion Zion, even though it's just like a very risky move. But right now, the purple buff, they're trying to steal it. Pharisee is there already with the Retribution as well. So I don't think Paul and also Suelo will be able to steal that one. While the Lord is already there in the Light of Dawn, it's 30 seconds for the Retribution. So they're just gonna try to bait it, but Frag! He's been kidnapped by the rest of the player of Rebellion Zion.
Yeah, but look at the speed there by Clover with the Purple Koopa. Just soloing, they don't even need any Retribution to get the second Lord, but EVOS Legends just lost Wreck right now.
Yeah, I mean, that was worth it. Rek doesn't even have a shutdown on him, and they had to use a lot of resources to take him down. He's so tanky that they need all 5. EVOS Legends, they built up a 10,000 gold lead, and look at how the gold has been dispersed. Clover and Anti-Mage.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is our player's gold by Living by Mandiri. Clover is just on the top of their end. The Lord is coming in.
Wow!
That's the impact you need from Anti-Mage. That's why he was swapped in.
Yeah, definitely. 49,000, 50,000, I might say, for the damage that is given from that Esmeralda. And also the damage taken from that rack with 100,000 damage that he's holding so far.
Yeah, look at Anti-Mage. He's just zoning the members away from the Lord as Rebellion look to clear the waves in the mid lane and top side. Fearless caught very low now. Forced to back up with the jab. Lord will be taken down in the mid lane, but Anti-Mage going for the falling star. We're going to be able to connect onto Biro right there as Anti-Mage will be forced to back up. A knockout strike connects, and Piercing gets taken down.
What?
A brilliant knockout strike by Fearless. Wow, that was perfect by Rebellion.
Yeah, that's a very perfect moment to steal that movement from Farsig. One shutdown, and it's a very huge shutdown that is taken by Fearless, which gonna give a lot of gold for him when he's the one that being on the edge. Before he was like being taken down a lot of times. He's having like 7,000,
Yep.
while for Farsig it's like almost 9,000. So at least he gained something from the kills towards Farsig.
Yeah. But let's take a look at the item for B-Rule. Oh, but wait.
Uh-oh, Circling Eagle gonna be popped there to that back line. Rekt will be able to bounce away with the sprints. But Rebellion, they might have just gotten back tempo in this game. They have no turrets left, but I have a feeling that they might be able to pull it off here.
Yeah, will we see an epic comeback from Rebellion Zion?
The last time we saw this kind, it was back in Season 6, right?
Yeah. But they could just still do it because they have Swallow here. They have Swallow, it's this Sicilian, and already the game is already gonna go past 15 minutes.
Yeah, the later the game, the crazier it will get from the Sicilian. So they're really just, see, they're just gonna give the stacks towards Swalo. They're just gonna give the opportunity for him to do so. And right now, the purple buff, they're scouting right there. They're staying in the ambush. They're seeking for opportunity right here. But Rekt will be refilled. Third position, Sanguine Claw, Circling Eagle, everything towards Rekt. But Rekt will be taken down directly. Falling Star to the front, but Ball is down on the head of Team EVOS Legends.
One.
That was 4 ultimates already popped here. Anti-Mage now going on to Dyron. The damage will come through, but it's going to be Dyron picked up. A 2-for-1 trade. A roamer for the price of another roamer and an XP lane. They might have just done it here. EVOS Legend for the damage. Falling someone on the 2 members, and that's going to be Piercing. Jumping in, wreaking havoc as EVOS have started roaring with Anti-Mage. They equalize, and we have a 3rd game in the series.
Third game in the series right now. What an amazing performance by Anti-Mage. He comes in, and the gameplay from EVOS is just like so crazy. He can handle a lot of damage, and he's just like letting, okay, Rekt, you take control of the presence of the jungle.
Yeah.
I will take care of the rest for you.
And also, all of the skill is already being thrown at Rekt. That is the that is the case here for Rebellion Zion. They really rely on their skill. They throw in all, yes, they got Rekt, but the follow-up is already there for EVOS Legends. They're just going committed, doing all of the damage as well.